G'day everyone and welcome back to TechForce Arena. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most advanced naval defense weapons ever created, the evolved Sea Sparrow Missile, better known as the ESSM. It's small, it's fast, and it's one of the most reliable shields a warship can have. This missile might not look as big or intimidating as some of the heavy hitters out there, but don't let its size fool you. It's a beast when it comes to defending ships against incoming threats. To understand where the ESSM comes from, we've got to go back in time. During the Cold War, anti-ship missiles started becoming a major concern for navies around the world. These missiles were getting faster, more precise, and incredibly difficult to shoot down. A single missile could destroy a billion-dollar warship in seconds. That's when the original Sea Sparrow missile was developed, a ship-based version of the AIM-7 Sparrow air-to-air missile. It worked well for a while, but as technology evolved, so did the threats. Supersonic missiles, sea-skimming targets, and advanced radar systems meant the old Sea Sparrow needed an upgrade. That's when the evolved Sea Sparrow missile was born, a faster, smarter, and much more capable version. The ESSM is the result of international cooperation led by the United States Navy and supported by a group of NATO countries, including Australia, Canada, Germany, the Netherlands, and several others. Australia has played a significant role in both the development and production phases, with local companies contributing to the manufacturing and integration of the system. It's a great example of how countries can work together to build something truly world-class. Now, what makes the ESSM so impressive? For starters, it's built to be quick and deadly accurate. The missile itself is about 4 meters long and weighs around 280 kilograms. Inside that compact frame is a highly advanced propulsion and guidance system that allows it to reach speeds of over Mach 4, that's 4 times the speed of sound. It can hit targets more than 50 kilometers away, whether they're aircraft, drones, or incoming anti-ship missiles. When this thing launches, it's like watching a spear of fire ripping through the sky. The missile uses a solid fuel rocket motor that gives it incredible acceleration. Once it's launched, the ESSM is guided by the ship's radar system at first, using mid-course updates to stay on track. Then, as it gets closer to the target, it switches to semi-active radar homing, meaning it locks onto the target by following the radar reflection from the ship's illumination system. This method gives it pinpoint accuracy and ensures it can hit even fast-moving or maneuvering targets. One of the coolest things about the ESSM is its flexibility. It's designed to be compatible with multiple launch systems, including the Mk-41 vertical launching system used by many navies around the world. And here's the clever part, 4 ESSMs can fit into a single launcher cell that would normally only hold one larger missile. That's called quad packing, and it allows a ship to carry a lot more defensive missiles without needing extra space. For modern navies, that's a game changer. In a real combat situation, imagine a warship being attacked by multiple aircraft or incoming missiles at once. The radar system detects the threats, calculates their trajectories, and within seconds, several ESSMs are launched simultaneously, each one tracking a different target. The reaction time is insanely fast, and the missile's agility allows it to perform high-G maneuvers to chase down and destroy whatever's coming its way. In naval warfare, seconds can mean the difference between survival and destruction, and that's where the ESSM shines. There are 2 main versions of this missile, Block 1 and Block 2. The original Block 1 entered service in the early 2000s and brought a massive improvement over the old Sea Sparrow design. It had better guidance systems, enhanced control surfaces, and superior electronics. But the ESSM Block 2 takes things to another level. This newer version includes an active radar seeker, meaning it can track and home in on targets by itself without relying on the ship's radar for continuous guidance. That allows a single ship to engage multiple threats at once more efficiently, especially in complex battle environments. This feature also makes it incredibly effective against modern threats like supersonic and even hypersonic missiles, as well as advanced drones. The active seeker gives the missile more autonomy, so it can adjust its flight path and respond to sudden changes during an engagement. Essentially, it's smarter, faster, and harder to fool. Another huge advantage of the ESSM is its adaptability. It's not limited to massive destroyers or cruisers, smaller frigates and corvettes can use it too. That's great news for countries with mid-sized fleets, like Australia, because it means even the Anzac-class frigates can be equipped with cutting-edge defense systems without needing a total redesign. Australia's been heavily involved in testing and integrating the ESSM across its naval platforms, ensuring they're well protected for decades to come. Our local defense industry has also benefited enormously from being part of this project. Companies like BAE Systems Australia and Defence Science and Technology Group have worked on everything from software development to integration and testing. This not only strengthens our naval capabilities but also supports high-tech jobs and keeps vital engineering knowledge within the country. When it comes to performance, the ESSM has a reputation for reliability. It's used by more than a dozen navies around the world and has performed exceptionally well in live-fire exercises. The missile's ability to engage multiple types of threats makes it one of the most versatile systems in service today. And because it's part of a cooperative international program, updates and improvements are constantly being developed and shared across partner nations. The ESSM's warhead is designed for maximum impact. It doesn't just rely on the explosive charge, the kinetic energy of the missile itself does a lot of damage. When it hits, it either destroys the target outright or causes enough fragmentation to disable it completely. The goal isn't just to stop a missile, it's to make absolutely sure it never reaches the ship. Looking into the future, the ESSM program is set to keep evolving. Newer upgrades could include improved data link systems, smarter onboard computers, and even artificial intelligence-assisted guidance. The aim is to make the missile faster to react, better at distinguishing between real and decoy targets, and more effective in multi-threat environments. With naval warfare becoming more complex and unpredictable, these kinds of upgrades are essential. For Australia and its allies, the ESSM represents more than just a missile, it's a symbol of shared innovation and strategic cooperation. It's proof that when nations work together, they can develop systems that keep their people and assets safe against the most advanced threats in the world. So, the next time you see footage of a modern warship gliding across the ocean, just remember, its strength isn't only in its size or firepower. It's in the layers of defense that protect it, and right in the middle of that shield is the evolved Sea Sparrow missile, fast, precise, and relentlessly effective. It's one of those quiet heroes of modern naval defense. Rarely seen, but absolutely critical. Thanks for tuning in to TechForce Arena. If you enjoyed learning about the ESSM, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss future deep dives into the world of advanced defense technology. We've got plenty more coming up, from next-generation missiles to stealth drones and futuristic naval systems. Stay sharp, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.